Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another one. We just now almost 24 hours. Well, actually, we're 24 hours away from kickoff, and that's the reason why I said I'll go live around this time. We're 24 hours away from kickoff, so tomorrow night around this time we'll be live on the other channel watching the game, and so yeah, I will give you that link. Maybe 2 hours before kickoff, I will go live here just to give you the link to where I don't want to give it now just because I don't want somebody to report it. So I will go live 2 hours before kickoff and give you the link. But yes, man, we are exactly 24 hours now, about a minute. 24 hours away from kickoff for Colorado starting their season, the second season under Coach Prime. And it's the last season for a lot of people. You know, Travis Hunter, Shador, Shiloh, a few others. It's their last go at it. But we're exactly 20, as of right now, we're exactly 24 hours by the minute away from kickoff. I believe they said the kickoff is around 8 o'clock, so it's 7:55 p.m. here now. So we're almost ready for kickoff. I can't wait. Hopefully you pregame, get your goodies and everything that you need to get. You know what I'm saying, your snacks for the game. And it's gonna be a heavily watched game because it's the first game of the season. So people are going to be tuning in. So this is prime time lights here. And the real players, they step up in this moment, especially when it's lights, camera in action, players step up. So I want to talk about the depth chart. I went to a few. They haven't officially released their depth chart, so I'm just going to go off the muscle and say who I think is going to be starting. Now, I usually go to, let's see, our lads, they haven't, let's see when the last time they updated their depth chart here. Okay. They pretty much have the same thing I have here. But let me, instead of going with them, let me go to another website and see. Let's see. Yeah, they really don't know. Everybody's guessing. But there's a few positions that we know, the starters. We know definitely at quarterback position, we know Shador is starting. Definitely at that position right there. So we got the quarterback position out of the way. So we know that. Backup is Ryan Staub or Dominic Ponder. That's what this one website is saying. But again, it's just a guess. But for sure, Shador is starting. Now a lot of websites that I've been checking, at running back, they got the starter Charlie Offendahl or Dallin Hayden. Other names, Michael Welch and Isaiah Augustov. So, what do you guys think there at the running back position? At the receivers, the usual suspects, Will Shepard, he's from the SEC. Travis Hunter, well, he played in the SEC last year. They got Travis Hunter. The slot, they got Jimmy Horn Jr. and LeJontay Wester. In the slot position. Like I said, they got other receivers as well that'll probably come in as well. But those four are the usual suspects right there. Tight end, A lot of people saying Sam Hart, backup Savell Smalls. Offensive line. Left tackle, I'm going with Jordan Seaton. That's what they're going with. Now they got left guard, they got Tyler Brown. Center, they got Hank Zelinkas. Right guard, Justin Mayers. Right tackle, Khalil Benson. So, what do you guys, let me know what you think about that right there. Let's see. I have to look more at the running back position. I gotta look more into that. Are the other guys? Are they not ready? I gotta, because I really haven't done too much on Dallin Hayden. I know that he came from Ohio State, and I know on the game he's starting on the game. And he's pretty damn good on that game. They got him, his attributes are pretty good. I have to figure out what his playing time was like at Ohio State. Did he play or did he not play? Because Bucky said that he's a legend in the making. So I'm looking for him to start. Unless somebody could tell me different here. I don't know. But I guess it really, in that particular position, I don't know if it matters with, because they could change him out interchangeably, at the running back position. But, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm thinking he's coming from Ohio State. Ohio State is one of the top programs in the country. I don't know how much playing. Let me look at how much playing time he got, because I'm trying to figure out this depth chart. Hold on one second. I did some research on him, but I forgot. I totally just forgot what the research I've done. Let's see here. Let me look at what he did at Ohio State. Because maybe he didn't play. Let me see. Was he injured? Okay, he was a member of the 2022 Ohio State recruiting class. He joined the team in 2022. Okay, let's see. He played in 10 games as a true freshman and earned his varsity O letter. He was the team's third leading rusher in 2022 with 553 yards and a 5-yard per carry average of 111 carries and 5 touchdowns. He was the team's third leading rusher in 2022 with 553 yards, 5.0 per carry. Oh, I already read that. He produced 3 100-yard rushing games led by 146 off of 27 carries and 3 touchdowns, went over Maryland. He started in the college football playoff semifinals versus Georgia and carried 9 times for a team high 43 yards. His 8-yard TD run in the third quarter versus Maryland gave Ohio State the lead for good, 17-13. And he followed with a crucial 13-yard touchdown run to help Ohio State to a 43-30 win. He netted 108 yards and 17 carries versus Toledo. It didn't say anything for 2023. Maybe he was injured or something. Let me see. 2022. Yeah. I don't know what happened in 2000. I'm thinking was he injured? Maybe somebody could let me know. He redshirted his sophomore year. Why did he redshirt? Do you know? Was it an injury he was fighting or what? Why did he redshirt? because he has some meaningful minutes his true freshman campaign. But anyway, we're gonna see. I don't know. Maybe he's I don't know. But every website is reporting that Charlie is the starter. So I'm going with that. I'm going with Charlie as the starter there. And all right, let's go back. Yeah, it was a loaded. It is a loaded running back room in Ohio State. And what was this? What's the other Augustov like? What's up with him? Let me. I'm gonna have to look into this. He is on the depth. Okay, so let's go back to the offensive line. So Jordan Seaton, we got Tyler Brown, Hank Zelinkis, Justin Mayers, and Khalil Benson. What's going on with Tyler Johnson? Is he hurt? Because I heard that because I was from the Buffed and Prime video, the breakdown on him. They said that he's on his way to the NFL. Yeah, if he's on his way to the NFL, I expect him to be starting. So I'm gonna go with Tyler Johnson on this one. I'm starting somewhere. I'm Tyler Johnson. I'm going with Tyler Johnson and Tyler Brown. So here's my depth, because I don't know what their depth chart is, because they haven't put out an official depth chart. So I'm gonna disagree with this one. I'm gonna go with Jordan Seaton. I'm gonna go with Tyler Brown. I'm gonna go with Hank Zelinkis. I'm gonna go with Tyler Johnson, and I'm gonna go with Khalil Benson until that other guy is ready. There's another guy that just came in, the new guy, and he looks like he's almost ready to go. You said buffed him. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they gave a very good analysis of him. And I researched that, and he did do well his last year. He did. He actually did. So I expect him to be probably starting. If not, then it's whoever. I'll go with that, because Justin Mayers is just pretty good too, though. So that's a good problem to have. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know who's actually starting until that opening whistle. Then whoever I see out there, okay, now I see who's starting, because they haven't released their depth chart. Unless have they released their depth chart? Colorado, if anybody know, I don't think they have. I'm just guessing like everybody else. Everybody guessing right now, because until they actually release the depth chart, then we'll know. But everybody's taking a guess. But this one website I go to, they're usually correct, though. With their depth chart analysis, they're usually on point. So sometime I just might probably have to go with that. But owns true left tackle potential. It says right here, potential first round NFL draft pick. Damn, they even said some of the NFL analysts said that he reminds them of Trent Williams, and his true position is left tackle. They're saying this about Tyler Johnson, so I don't know. So we'll see. We'll definitely. I expected to see him out there though, at some point during the game, if not starting, or if maybe they have a rotation going on. Unless there's something going on with them, but yeah, he has a pretty good. I'm talking about just from what he did at his previous school. He did pretty well. I don't know. I still have him really on top of my list as well, and Tyler Brown. So we'll see. Who else they have? All right. They got defensive line, the defensive end positions. They got B.J. Green and Deion Hayes. I agree with both of that. D.J. Green and Deion Hayes. Deion is from Pitt. He did really well at Pitt, and we know what B.J. Green did against Colorado last year. So I got B.J. Green and Deion Hayes in the defensive end spot. Defensive tackle, they got Chidozie and Shane Coates. I agree with that. Other names: Samuel Okunlola, Ryan Buell, Anquin Barnes, Torian Carter, and Quincy Wiggins. So we'll see. I think they're pretty good deep in that position right there. They should do really well on the defensive line tomorrow night. Who else? Well, let's see what else. That's it really. Special teams, they got punter, Mark Vassett. He's the punter. Place kicker, Alejandro Mata. I agree with that. And kickoff, Jace Feely. I agree with that. Punt returner, kick returner, Jimmy Horn, LeJontay Wester. I agree with that too. Unless there's somebody else. So yeah, I'm not going to be too surprised with this lineup. I'm not going to be too surprised at all. I'm just curious of the starters on the offensive line. That's what I'm going to be looking for immediately. Like, who are the starters? I'm not going to be too surprised with most of them, like, Khalil Benson, the freshman. But I want to know, in Zelinkus, I want to know who the guards are. That's what I want to know. Who the guard is going to be out there. So that's pretty much it. Peace, Isaiah. Peace. Yeah, I ain't gonna be too. I'm not gonna be too surprised. And also at the wide receiver position, remember, they deep there too, so they could do a lot of change outs. And also at the defensive back situation, they got a lot of change outs there too. When Travis come out for a break, they got to bring somebody in. And also, well, they got him I think they said they got him playing the nickel. So we'll see. It's definitely going to be a very interesting and most watched game. Definitely because the first game of the season. So all eyes are on them, and I hope they just have fun out there because they are going to be watched. So this is their moment. And for the other team, it's like a damn bowl game for them. Because that's how I would treat it. Like, we're not getting all this publicity like them. So let me come out here and show out. You see what I'm saying? At least, even if we don't win, what happens if I'm a receiver and I had like a 150-yard game, or something like that, come out and really show out, or, if I'm a defensive lineman, I really did my thing that game, or if I'm a running back, I'm gonna try to run for 100 on them. You know, something like that. You know, so it's gonna be a lot of excitement early on. It's gonna be a lot of nerves early on, but that's gonna settle down pretty soon. The nerves will settle down. But they want to get to it. They definitely want to get to it. So it's 8:14 p.m. East Coast. I am exactly 24 hours away now for kickoff. 24 hours away. 24 hours away from kickoff. So I'll definitely, maybe maybe hour before kickoff, I'll go live just to give you the link. So look for my live before the game, because I'm going to give you the link to where I'm going to be at watching it. Definitely that. I'm going to give you the link to where I'm at watching the game. And then I'm going to end it and then get ready for that live. Get ready for the game. Because I think that is going to be a closed live, because I don't want it to get reported. I'm going to make it an unlisted live. You feel me? It's going to be unlisted. So whoever get that link here, if you remember last year where I was, when I was watching the games, it's going to be that same channel. So if you're in the know, you know. So, but I'm gonna go live, give you the link tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make that live unlisted. We don't need a lot of people in there watching, just whoever catches it, because I don't want to make the live to the public, and then I get reported, right? So I'm just gonna have it unlisted. So I think I'll bring out the link tomorrow. I'm gonna go live either hour or 2 hours before the game. I'm gonna go live here. So just look back for my live chat. Just look back for my live chat. Like you're like, damn, Max, did he go live? Just go check. Okay, he did go live. I'll have the link in there. Because I'll keep the comment section up, and you'll be able to see it. It'll be pinned to the comment section. That's where you'll catch it. Yeah, Cam, man, you need a page. This is where you could shine right now. You need to show us this footage, man, of them going crazy out there. You need to start I don't know why y'all don't have no YouTube page, man. What y'all doing? You better make a YouTube real quick. Well, you got one, Cam Duncan. All you got to do is start uploading your content from your phone. The fans out there, I guarantee you'll blow up. Yes, indeed. Shoot, if I was affiliated with the team, I'm getting interviews some way, somehow. I'm like, who want to interview? Cam, is the game sold out yet? Because I know I don't know what the official numbers are, but I know that they said they still had a few tickets left. So is that sold out yet? Yeah, we need some uncut footage, man. You said not yet, but the tickets will sell out tomorrow. I would think it would have sold out by now. I would think so. I would have thought it was sold out by now. But yeah, tomorrow, usually during game day, it'll probably sell out. They'll probably sell out. I would think the students and the student body will want to really come to that. Yeah, I know they got a new video board at the stadium. Yeah, Jumbotron, and it's When you're outside, you can see it as well. It's like double sided. So yeah, that could be it too. On Cam, it's a Thursday game. People have to work. Yeah, that is true. Some people like I can't go. I'm gonna have to work, and then it's a late game too. So people might be thinking that too. So yeah, that's a good analysis on it. I call it Thursday night lights. Thursday night lights, man. Yeah, Thursday has been a part of college football for years. It has been. But yeah, people just watch it on catch it on ESPN. It's going to be a hell of a watch game. But if anybody want to watch it, we want to watch it together, I'll share the link tomorrow. Well, you're right, it is on ESPN. So you can just watch it there. But for sure, after the game, I'll be live. After the game, you know that. To give my thoughts and stuff like that. Then we'll talk about the starters and how we think they did, stuff like that. Because I'm really going to be watching this game from an analytical perspective now. So I'm, different things. I'm gonna have my notes. So I'm gonna enjoy the game too, though. But I'm gonna still write my notes. Well, a little bit of notes, not much. You say you bet all the usual people would show up to the chat. People come and go, man. Like we just, we rocking. But yeah, people might show up. I don't know. But definitely, I'm going to be there. I'm going to show up. Yes, indeed. After the game, I will be there. Yes, indeed. We're going to do the Coach Prime, post press conference, stuff like that. And then we'll kind of talk in the halftime, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm going to definitely make sure I don't fall asleep before that game. Make sure. I'm going to get home. I'll make sure I have everything I need. Might even have a little libation, Yeah, plenty. You said plenty. Yeah, Brad, you will show up, Braska. You said plenty will show up in the chat to see you losing. I know you will show up. For sure. You will be in the house. We got a few people in the house that said they're on their way to Boulder. They're on their way to Boulder now. So yeah, definitely some people on their way there. So shout out to them on their way there. It's going to be dope though, man. Thursday night. And just when everybody got off work, watch it on ESPN or some at the game. Yeah, it's gonna be a vibe, man. It definitely is. It's gonna be a vibe. You said you got nothing better to do tomorrow night, so I'll probably watch the game. Yeah, Braska, you gonna be watching. You're gonna be watching. We definitely see you after the game. If there's a mishap, we'll definitely see you. I'm for sure of that. But you'll be there, I'm sure. He's taking off work Friday for the long weekend. Yeah, it is a long weekend. Yeah, that just reminded me too. It is gonna be a long weekend. Yeah, man. I'm ready. Yeah, it's definitely going to shatter some viewership records because the first game of the season. You see what I think about the swag the team got? I'm just ready for them to go out there and get it going. As long as their play, match it, man, it's all good. Their play got to match it. And that's it, really. I just want to see a really good game. I'm just ready for football. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just ready for the game. That's it. Ready for the game. This is gonna be the first time, Sap out there helping the team officially. So he gonna be pumped up, ready for the game. I know the guys are ready for the game. I know they ready for it. You said they all got the CP shoes. Yeah, they gonna look sharp, aren't they? They gonna look sharp. They gonna look sharp out there. You said you got the Buffs winning by a field goal from Mata, and then walk off. Man, but listen, if they win by a field goal and it's Mata to do it, Mata, yeah. I got my money on Mata all day long. All day long. I got my money on Mata. But damn, you mean to tell me you got it coming down to a field goal? Holy crap. Holy crap. That's going to be, man. I want to see a good game, but not that damn good of a game. Holy crap. That's going to be like a nail biter. The team they're playing is good, though. They're good. They're good, man. This team is actually good, man. They're good. But I don't want to see no nail biter. Damn. Yeah, they got to play all 4 quarters. Of course. They know that. The coaches are not going to allow them to not play all 4 quarters. And they can't go in there like they already got the game won already. But please don't let it come down to it. No, listen. my money is always with Mata. But still, come on, man. Coming down to a field goal, man. Oh, now if they win 100-6, then the writer's gonna be all over Prime. Oh, he's a sore. Look at him. Look at him. They don't ran up the score like that. Yeah, they'll definitely get him. Oh my God. And he got a reporter that's in his building is just waiting for something. He got a reporter in that building that's just waiting to light him up with the pen. Oh my God. They beat him 100-6. Oh my God. They beat him 100-6. This is ridiculous. You said if we put up 45 on the road game against TCU, we should be able to put up 60 at home with a better... Yeah, but this team is actually... I don't think they're going to put up 60 points against this team. I don't think so. I'm living in reality, bro. I don't think so. They could. They could. Anything is possible, but... And I sure as hell don't think this is going to come down to a field goal. Come on, man. All right, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not no field goal. But that'll be big for Mata, though. Could you imagine that? Mata's lining up for the kick. You know how he lines up for the kick, like Martin Gramatica? And then they're gonna call a timeout to ice him. And then he gonna line it up again with his hand, how he do. It's just like Martin Gramatica. And he gonna go back, line it up again, and then he gonna be like, I'm ready. I'm ready to take the shot. And then boom, he take the shot straight through the middle. You said today Sapp promised to completely shut down the run game. If they listen to Sapp and the other coach, they will shut it down. They will. But Sapp is not playing, though. He's not playing. If he was playing out there, yeah, the run would be shut down. But hopefully he has clones of himself out there now. If he got clones of himself, him and Lewis, yes, they're going to shut the run game down. Yes. Most definitely. If he have created clones of himself, yes. Yes, the run game will be shut down. For sure. For sure. If they watch film and listen to what he said and watch film like Ray Lewis said to watch film, yes, the run game will be shut down. Yes, yes, indeed. But I don't know about these young people putting that much dedication into it. I think we're in a different era now. I don't see a lot of young people doing that. They're gonna have to prove it to me. But yes, yeah, the 3 technique GOAT, yes. But there's not a lot of Warren Sapps out there that put that much dedication into the game like Ray Lewis and them did. Now, so you got some guys in the NFL that does it. You do. Because I'm beginning to think it's the amount of time you put in film is what sets you apart. I'm beginning to think that now. It's the film study. You can't do this just on talent alone. You can't. It's a cerebral game. The game is cerebral. It's 90% mental, cerebral. And you get that through watching film. I'm convinced of it now. Because everybody can run. There's a lot of people that can run a 4.340. There's a lot of people that can bench press. What sets them apart? It's the cerebral. Some people they see the game differently. They don't watch so much film and they dedicated their life to it. That's what set him apart. But you still need the talent too, right? But everybody has talent. But what sets you apart is that. Yeah, you got to. I said that a long time ago. Everybody got tendencies. Somebody came in here and told me I was bullshit. I remember that. I'm gonna find that live because I remember who said it. And they was like, "Nah, man, what are you talking about?" It was the live chat last year that I did before they played TCU. Remember, I said that it was a live chat when I was talking about Willis that used to play for Jackson State. And I said, I hope he's not giving away any Shador tendencies. I said that. And people was laughing at me. They was like, man, what are you talking about tendencies? People correct their tendencies. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's what they said to me. Obviously, now everybody talking about tendencies now. I know what I'm talking about, man. Everybody got tendencies. And you just got to find them. It could be like a twitch of the eye. It could be anything. And if you remember, did I mentioned Mike Singletary and people laughed at me. Hey, what you talking about, Mike? What he got to do with it? Look at his eyes when he was a linebacker. Look at him. He was looking at everything on that field. And then I mentioned Lawrence Taylor. And then I mentioned Ray Lewis. And they laughed at me. They laughed, yo. I still got the live. I'm actually going to play that joint. I'm going to key it up one of these days just to go in the chat and see what people were talking about. I'm going to show you. It was like, Max, you don't know what you're talking about, man. Yes, I do, man. Yes, I do. It could be anything they were watching for. It could be like feet movement. Ray Lewis said it was a guy that used to clench his fist. That's how you know he was doing a certain thing. Tom Brady talked about it. He said he knew when they were blitzing. He said he could tell when any team was blitz. That's why it was hard to sack him, because he knew where the blitz was coming from. And he knew who was going to get closer to him for the sack. He knew it just by looking at the formation. That's how much film he studied on the team. So it comes down to film study. It's cerebral. And then you got to practice it so much in your mind that it has to be muscle memory. You can't even think about it. You just have to know. That's hard. That's hard to do. Like, this game is very hard to play, man. That's why I give a lot of people respect that play the game. This is a very hard game to play. Everybody you play is fast. Everybody you play is strong. But what sets you apart is the film study. Everybody wants to be him, and they didn't win anything yet. You gotta win. We're in a different era now where people want the accolades already. But back in the day, you only get accolades if you actually accomplish something. That's what Tom Brady was talking about. He said the young kids, they want the accolades now. He said you didn't get on the cover of Sports Illustrated if you didn't do anything. So we living in a different vibe. We living in a different vibe right now, a different era. But don't get me wrong though. If you look at the NFL though, you got players that actually play old school. And I honestly believe, my theory is, it's the players that are old, that got the old school mentality. Those are the ones that go to the NFL. I really believe that now. So, because if you go to the NFL, there's no question about film study in the NFL. Right? You should not have to motivate a kid to watch film. And then I was just watching earlier how Shane Coates was with Coach Sapp watching the film. Guess what? He's going to be successful this year. It's going to be Shane Coates. He's going to be very successful this year. And the way his face lit up, how Uncle Neely said his face lit up when he was watching film, he is going to go places. First of all, it's cerebral. He's smart, isn't he? All he needed was Sapp there. That was the best thing that ever happened to that kid, with Sapp come there and Lewis. Best thing that ever happened to him. Because he got the size. Shane Coates is a big dude, yo. He got the size. He just needed the technique. He needed the know-how. And he got it now. That was the best thing that ever happened to that kid. The best thing that ever happened to him was, how do you think he feel? He's sitting up there with Warren Sapp, yo, watching film breakdown. You don't think he got an upper hand on the competitors? He has an upper hand. What did Coach Sapp say to him? He said, "Do that swim technique like your life depend on it." He has to play with reckless abandonment, controlled aggression. I said this before. People laughing at me, yo. But I'm going to play those live chats, yo, because I'm gonna call some people out for laughing at me, because I'm right about it. I said, "Where's the spirit of Lawrence Taylor, yo?" Remember that video? I'll say, "Where's the spirit of Lawrence Taylor, man?" I said Warren Sapp, he played the game from the first whistle to the last whistle, complete fucking chaos. It was complete chaos in that game, yo. Every play, he was going hard. You say you gotta be big and nasty to defend, right, GMO? You right. But he said you gotta do that technique like your life depend on it. That's how, and you have that old school mentality. Those are the guys that make it in the NFL. Those are the ones. Yeah, their lack of football knowledge. Yes, Quan, because the reason why I say that is because what did Nick Saban? You can go back and hear what Nick Saban said about Caleb Downs. He said that his football IQ is so high, he could not sit him. He said, I couldn't deny him. He said, I couldn't deny him. Right, GMO, go F stuff up on the D-line. Right. But he said something about Caleb Downs. He said that his knowledge of the game and how he see the game is so advanced that he couldn't deny him. He said he didn't even have to watch him no more. He already knew he was starting. So it's a lot more to than running and lifting weights, right? Like, for example, if you're a linebacker, you know how like the coaches, they coach you to be in a certain place? That shit is out the window, yo. You got to go on instinct. If you feel like you need to be if you need to creep up a little bit because you see it coming, then go do it. And go stop the run, yo. Don't do what the coach told you. Because if the coach, yeah, you follow the game plan. You follow the game plan. But if you feel like, even Troy Polamalu said it. He said, if I felt like I could be farther on the right a little bit because I know I'm getting ready to stop it, then do it. And then the coach told him to do it. That's what you got to do. That's what they looking for. They looking for that type of player. And those type of players is the 1%. They represent the 1% of football. Yep. Some people think they can get by just on talent alone. Bullshit. Nope. Somebody in the NFL will eat you alive. Micah Parsons will eat you alive. You understand me? You going up against Micah Parsons. He's going to eat you alive. And go look at Micah Parsons break down football. That man studied film like there's no tomorrow. That's why he's Micah Parsons. That's why. Yeah, you said there's a such thing as football emotional intelligence. It's like living in good. Some things you just pick up on. No instructions needed. You said like Bruce Lee said, feel. Yeah. Sapp, he played so damn hard, he was exhausted by the end of the game. You ever remember back in the day, players played so hard they needed oxygen? I remember some players, they needed an IV. They played so hard. they needed they needed. Hold on one second. Oh, hold on. Let me cut this damn thing off. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Yeah. All right. Yeah, my system was messing up. It was players that played so hard they needed an IV at halftime. They needed an IV. They were damn near dehydrated, yo. And they needed oxygen on the field. That's how it is. But on top of it, they studied so much, they knew exactly what their opponent was going to do. It was like a chess match at that point. It's a chess match. Yeah, it's far more mental than physical. And it's I give them a lot of credit, right? Because everybody can't do it. Like even like North Dakota State, them preparing for this game. It's hard. It's a very hard game to win. I think so, GMO. What you think? It's definitely an upgrade from last year. Because a lot of the players, they have a resume already. Like the guy from Pitt. He has a resume already. He already produced at his other school. Jadozi as well. And a lot of others. So they come with a resume already. That's what I like. Yeah, they're going to fight for 60 minutes. Both sides, they got to fight. But I don't know how much preparation was put into it. Like as far as film study. I know Shane Coates put the time in. I know he did. I don't know about the others. But we're going to find out tomorrow. We're going to find out tomorrow if they put the film study in. We'll find out. And that's it. But I mean, I don't even care about, man. I just want to see it. I'm just ready for some fucking football. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm ready for some football, man. I don't expect it to go over to overtime. I don't expect that. I told you what I expect. But it don't matter what I expect, though. But I was just thinking, I don't know. I just want to see the game, you know. I'm just go with that. You know? Yeah, and I don't care how they I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care how they win the game. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to come on, man. I don't want it to come down to a field goal, fam. I don't want it to get that far now. Come on. But I mean, I got belief in Mata, but still. But sometimes things work out that way. You know, these teams are playing Colorado like it's a bowl game because it's the first game of the season. Everybody's watching. Why not come show out like you ain't got nothing to lose? Look, if I was on the other team, I'm like, hey, Coach Sapp, watch my 3 technique. Watch this, Sapp. I'm going to be sitting there impressing their coaches. You hear me? And I'm going to go up at the end of the game and say, hey, Coach Sapp, did you see my 3 technique? How you like my 3 technique, big fella? How'd you like it? Oh, man. I would say to him, big fella, you're on the right track, but you're on the wrong train. You're on the right track, but you're on the wrong train, big fella. How you see I said, Coach Sapp, I watched film. I don't even have a girlfriend, Coach Sapp. That's what I would tell him. Coach, I don't even have a old lady. My old lady is film watching. Because I'm trying to get a gold jacket like you, big fella. How you like my 3 technique, big fella? Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show out, man. I'm trying to show out, man. I'm trying to show out. If I was a listen, if I was a cornerback, you know how like big games make people rise to the occasion, and you doing stuff that you never thought you could do because you believe so damn much. I'd be out there doing that. I'd have damn near turned into to Coach Prime out there, man. I'd be out there playing the corner like I'm Dion. Come on, man. Now you know how like in practice they be having trouble with me getting low. Now all of a sudden I'm getting low. All of a sudden I'm looking like Caleb Downs out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm looking like Caleb Downs out there. They gonna be like, where the fuck was this in practice? I'm like, yo, I don't rose to the occasion. It's the lights on, man. I can't explain it. It's like you have to be in the spirit. You ever played basketball? You ever played 21? Back in the day we used to play 21. You ever just get reckless with it? Like don't even think about it. Just be high energy all the time. You're going to score. You're going to be doing stuff you didn't think you can do. That's what they got to happen, man. If I'm a cornerback, I'm lined up against Travis. I said, not today, big fella. Not today. I apologize in advance. That's what I would say to him. I apologize in advance. He said, what are you talking about? You ain't catching nothing on me. You're not catching nothing. I apologize in advance. Sure, I'm trying to get money. You hear me? It's the people that's hungry that's going to the NFL, yo. You got to be fucking hungry. Travis hungry, though. What did Travis say? I got people I got to take care of, yo. He hungry. You got to be hungry, man. I'm like, Travis, I've been married to this film on you for the whole fucking summer. I've been studying you the whole summer, yo. I watch you even when you play video games. I watch you. I've been stalking you all summer. I would say that to him during the game. I said, listen, I've been stalking you the whole summer. I've been watching you with your onesies on. I've been watching you. I watched every film from high school on you. You are not catching nothing on me, young man. You understand me? I'm not catching. Today is my day. I'm going to shut you down. And I would say that to him. And then I would get in my stance, and I would go to work. I'm going to get money. And then at the end of the game, I said, Coach Prime, you're on the right track, but you're on the wrong train. You better come get me. You better come get me. I'm going to hit that portal. I'm going to hit that portal at the end of the season now. I'm going to hit that portal. You better come get me. You better come get me. I'm the next best thing. That's the mentality you got to have. I'm talking about on both sides. I already know Travis ready to go. I already know he ready to go. I ain't got to worry about him. I know Shador ready to go. You understand? Shador ready. You know why? Because he got chip on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? The analysts say, I don't know if he's the number one pick. Yeah, I don't know if he's the number one pick. I think the guy from I think the guy from Georgia is. You know what I'm saying? They've been saying that in his ear. They've been going with the Georgia guy. Okay? So guess what? I'm throwing for 500 effing yards this game. And I want to see what he does. Because I'm throwing for 500 yards. Okay? I damn near might throw for 600. I don't know. I might get sick with it. Listen, the best example, you got to be one with the fucking force. There is a way to become one with the force. You just have to. You can't have no doubt in your mind to be one with the force. The only player that I see right now is one with the force is Steph Curry. He got a working knowledge of the force. Did you see that shot he made in the Olympics when he just kind of flipped it up? He went to his right and just flipped, and it went in. He has a working knowledge of the Force. He does. That Star Wars stuff is real, yo. He had a working knowledge of the Force. You gotta believe so fucking much that there's no doubt in your mind, yo. Nobody can guard you. Nobody. And look, him and Kyrie Irving has the best handles in the business. Nobody has better handles than them. I don't care what you say. Name one. Name one that has better handles than him and Kyrie Irving. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about. They got a working knowledge of the Force. You got to go out there and like, this crowd is here for me. That's what Coach Prime used to say. This crowd is here for me, man. They here for me. Okay? So I know Travis and them got that mentality. That's why I ain't worried about Travis. And I ain't worried about Shador. Hell, I ain't worried about Shiloh either. They all got that mentality. And a lot of others do too. But Shane Coates, though. Let me talk about Shane Coates for a minute, man. I saw something in him. When he was sitting there with Coach Sapp, that kid, I didn't know he was that damn hungry. He's hungry, man. He going to the NFL, yo. I swear, he going to have a good season, yo. He going to have a good season. I'm watching him tomorrow. I'm watching him. That's who I'm going to be watching. For him to be sitting there with Coach Sapp and getting all that extra information, he cannot fail, man. He cannot fail. He got to work that swim technique or do the Will Smith. What y'all know about the Will Smith? Y'all don't know nothing about that technique. Y'all don't know nothing about the Will Smith from New Orleans Saints. Rest in peace. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about the Will Smith, yo. So we gonna move on. You don't know nothing about the Bruce Smith. Okay? You don't know nothing about that. So I'm sure y'all do, but I'm just, in character. He might, listen, in his mind, he going into that game just sure of his fucking self. You know the stars. What I was watching these two these offensive tackle from LSU. It's the left tackle and the right tackle. They've been playing since their freshman year. They never gave up the starting position. And they're going to the NFL this year. They're going to be ranked pretty high. It's the left and right tackle from LSU. Look how they walk to the game, yo. They just got this swagger about them. Like, man, they here to see me, man. These people here to see me, man. I'm a star. They just got the mentality. These people here to see me, man. That's just what it is. You just got to have that. It's almost like you're arrogant. You almost got to be a little, it's like you walking that thin line. That's how Coach Prime was. And I remember when he went back to Atlanta after he went to San Francisco, he said, "This is the house I built. This is my house." And damn near showed it too. He caught him a fucking pick and went right to the end zone, dancing. Yeah. I never forget what he did against the New York Giants, yo. That was sick. I remember that game, man. I remember what he did against the New York Giants. First of all, he ran a pick back, and he did a kick return. He was waving to him like, "Please don't kick." He said, "Kick it to me." He was doing the come on motion. Come on, kick it to me I dare you. Next thing you know, Bill Parcells told the punter before you go out there, do not kick it to Dion. Kick it the other way. Dion went and ran it down. I saw it. He ran it down, man. And next thing you know, he high stepping at the 50-yard line. He's already high stepping. And then the camera went back to Bill Parcells' face. I'll never forget that. Oh my God. You said two got tons of star power. Yeah, it's almost like you walking that fine line against being cocky. Like you just know you the shit. Like, Like, what are you saying? He's like, man, I'm battle tested, man. Look at all these sacks I got on me, and I still got off for 3,000 yards, man. I'm the shit, man. Now he signed with Nike too. Come on, man. He signed with Nike, man. So yeah, it's just that's what you gotta have, and then the film study. The film study. You can't have no. I don't know how you got an old lady playing this game. Like, I'm married to the film study. You feel me? I'm married to the film study. Everything else comes secondary because I'm trying to get to the league, man. And that's it. You said Shallow about to do some pick six. They about to show out. We ready for it. CC, we ready for them to show out. I want some of the unsung. I want some of the people we haven't taught, like Shane Cokes. I want him to show out tomorrow. I want him to be with everything Warren Sapp told him to do. I want him to do it tomorrow. I want him to listen. I want him to play with reckless abandonment, with controlled aggression for 60 minutes. I want him to give them hell for 60 minutes. 60 minutes, Shane. I want you to turn into a madman out there. Okay? I want you to channel up. What was that defensive line that played for New England? Well, name a defensive lineman. I want you to turn into them. I want you to be as crazy as the Bosa brothers. The Bosa brothers. I want you to be that crazy because they crazy. Micah Parsons crazy too. They guys is crazy. You ever see their eyes, yo, when they play? They crazy, man. I want you to be like that. I want you to channel. Listen to me, Shane. I want you to channel the spirit of Lawrence Taylor right now. I want you to channel the spirit of Warren Sapp right now. Listen, before the game, I need you to go up to Warren. I got you. I'm not gonna let you down. I want you to have, even if you got to put war paint on your face, look crazy out there. Guys, I'll be looking crazy. Y'all like, what's wrong with this dude? Listen, it's going to be a problem. Okay? We going quarterback hunting. That's it. We stopping that run. Y'all not going to sit up here and try to run the ball down our throat and Shador can't get back on that field. That ain't going to happen. We need him back on that field. We need y'all to punt it. That's right. That's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to run that ball, right? Take their time so that he can't get back on that field. But that's all I got tonight. Guys, I'll be back. I'll be back a little bit, an hour or two before the game, just to give you all that link to where I'm going to be at watching the game. But if not, it's going to be on ESPN. So, but definitely after the game, I'm going to be back here live for the post game. We're exactly 24 hours away, folks. We're less than 24 hours away now from kickoff. It's going to be electric. Did you know the first 3 games of the season is going to be freaking electric? We got the first game, obviously everybody watching because it's the first game of the season. Number 2, they got to go to a hostile environment in Nebraska. Lord have mercy. Lord, them fans are just salivating right now. They're salivating. They're waiting. Okay? Because you got to deal with 95,000 people giving you hell. Okay? And then that Colorado State game, oh, that's up. You know that's all the way up. All the way. 3 games is intense. So I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Guys, I will not let you down. I'll be back tomorrow, give you the link. And for some of you last year that followed, you already know the deal. I'll give you the link but if not, you know it's on ESPN. At least come check me out post game. I don't know how I'm gonna set the post. Listen, it's gonna be crazy. The guys coming out in the tunnel for the first time for kickoff. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. Just look, Shador, Mark Vassett. Who else gonna be there for the coin flip? Who is it, y'all? It's Shador, Mark Vassett, and maybe Trevor Woods. And BJ Green for the coin flip, or Deion Hayes for the coin flip. Imagine that, yo. For the coin flip, man. Shador, how would you like to? Which side are you where we're deferring? You know he likes to defer. We're deferring. Oh, Cam. Yeah, it might be Cam. Oh yeah, let Cam go out there. You like Cam, right, Quan? Yeah, let Cam go out there. Yeah, let Cam do it, like for the tip off, man. Because listen, one thing, let me say something about, you talking about Silman Craig? Let me say something about Silman Craig real quick. That kid going places. Remember I said it. I don't know why, I'm just thinking Bob Sanders. I don't know why, man. Bob Sanders, yo. The rest is history. I don't know. I mean, it's not because of the lock. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the locks, man. He remind me of Bob Sanders, man. Bob Sanders. So, yeah. He might be out there for the kickoff. Shador is going to defer it because he likes to do that. Because he wants the ball back after halftime. So, that'll give it to the defense. So, we'll see the defense on full display. Guys, what we talking about, man? We got the guy from Pitt on one end. On the other end, we got BJ Green. We got Shane Cokes up in there because, you know, he been soaking it all up from Warren Sapp. We got Chidozie up in there. Come on, man. Y'all ready for that? The linebackers, we got Trevor Woods. They say he don't study his butt off so much, man. He ready to go, man. He don't study. So you could tell. He ready to go, man. Shiloh back there looking to hit somebody. Because you know that now the call you. Oh, I would be remiss if I didn't say this. The yellow caution jersey is off. Did y'all see that? Holy shit, yo. The caution jersey is off. Did y'all see that? You see that? The yellow caution jersey is off. He ready to go. I told y'all that before the game. All we need him is for the game. That caution jersey is now off. It's off. So that means Mr. Headache is ready to go give somebody a headache. But listen, Shiloh, just please hit him between the numbers, please. Don't go too high because you know how these refs are. Okay? You can still get your Ronnie Lott and your Steve Atwater on. But just please hit them between the numbers, please. Because they're gonna kick you out the damn game. They're going to try to say you targeting. So, just hit low, please. Please hit somebody low, please. Because they're going to be watching you. You're dangerous. So, you know he out there stalking. So, man, it's going to be electric. It's going to be electric, man, because he got back this year. He got some back. He got some people crazy to him on that field. And then Khalil Benson, I'll have to thank him, man, because he brought the attitude to that offensive line. Khalil Benson. He brought the attitude and the flavor to that offensive line. He really did. They needed that bad. They needed somebody with some attitude. He don't win at everybody in practice. Who didn't he go at? He wanted smoke. He didn't give a damn where the smoke was coming from. He was in it. So I can't wait for him to show out. And Zelinkus, man, he the center. He the starting center. But we already knew his dad, uncle played center. We already knew that. So that ain't no problem. He ready to go, man. That's it. I'm ready for it. But yeah, man, how could we just forget Silman Craig? He ready to go, man. He hungry too. But you notice he's always at the ball. That's one thing I notice about the safeties. Him and Shout, they always at the right spot and they're at the right place for the ball. You ever notice that? Wherever that ball is, them locks is there. Remember that. Them locks is there, man, flying around. And they like to hit too. I call them the hit brothers. Them the hit brothers, man. That's one half of the hit foundation. Excuse me, not the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart and Jim the Anvil Hart. Some people don't even know about the Hart Foundation. I'm gonna have to call them the Hit Foundation. You hear what I'm saying to you? That's two halves of the Hit Foundation, aka the Headache Gang. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the Headache Gang right there. But I'm gonna have to call them the Hit Foundation. Because Silman Craig got his own thing, so I'm gonna have to call them the Hit Foundation. So look for the Hit brothers to be out there smacking people around, because they're gonna do it. Damn, Silman Craig almost cooked himself out the game last year. They hit so damn hard. There was one play he got up slow because they be hitting so hard. So that's old school football right there. So I'll be looking for them too. So yes, they will be out there smacking people around. But Shiloh, please hit them between the numbers, please. Because them refs going to be watching you. Just hit them between the numbers. And then everything will be all right. The game is at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And I will be live on this channel to share the link tomorrow. So if you missed the live, just check occasionally. I'm going to go live like around 6 p.m. on here just to get a link out. But it's on ESPN. But come by. If you can't watch the game with us, do the post game with us tomorrow. Because I'm going to be on one. And I'm going to have some libation at me. So you don't know what I'm going to say. But it's a slugfest. But them quarterbacks better be careful with Dreadlock Mind and Headache Gang out there. They need to be careful. Because they headhunters. They are. They don't mind hitting you. They some old school type of players. So that's what it is. But that run gonna get stopped. Yeah, like Coach Sapp said, they not trying to sit up here and run this thing down our throat. That's disrespectful. Run it down the throat so two can't get back on the field. He just sitting there. Damn near getting cold out there. He ain't been out. Nah, man, they can't have that this year. Can't have it. I can't wait. And the next week after that, it's going to be all the way up. It's going to be all the way up, Mike. Do you hear me? It's going to be all the way up next week. Oh, yeah, it's going to be all the way up. It's going to be all the way up. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. But thank you guys for joining. You said, oh, wait. Come on, Braska. You know the game is tomorrow. You already know that. Look, he said, oh, wait. Because it ain't even on your mind, right? This ain't nothing, right? I see what you're saying. You said, yeah, this is North Dakota State bowl game. I already told y'all if I was North Dakota State, what I'd be thinking. I said, oh, your crowd is here for me. I'm about to show out in front of y'all ladies. Oh, yeah. I'm about to show out. Y'all ain't going to forget me. That's right. If I was a linebacker, all of a sudden now I don't turn into LeVar Arrington on y'all. God damn it. It's linebacker university. Now I'm LeVar Arrington now. I didn't even know I had it in me. Now I'm flying around like I'm LeVar Arrington. Or the Bosa brother. One half of the Bosa brothers. You see what I'm saying? Or Jadeveon Clowney. I'm going to hit somebody like I'm Jadeveon Clowney. Come on, man. If I'm the quarterback now, I don't got my Michael Vick on. Yeah, man. I'm ready for some football. Now, here's the thing. I know, TR, me and you on the same level right now. When Coach Prime said to the leaders, what the theme music going to be, I'm like, All Eyes on Me by Tupac. The fuck? They better pick that. Because all eyes are on them. They got to come out to some real music, yo. They got to come out to some They got to come out to it, man. Just some all eyes on me, man. You said the black shirts coming for Shador. Oh, they wear black? The other team? The other team wear black. What is the color scheme for the jerseys? Did anybody see them yet? For the uniform? Oh, they come with, okay, but which DMX song? It depends on which one. Is it da-dunt, 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 da-dunt? Is it that one? Yeah, I like that one too. Oh, Nebraska defense is the black shirts. Oh, that's their name? They call themselves the... Oh, you talking about Nebraska defense is the black shirts. Okay. That's what they call themselves? Stop being greedy. What they want. Okay, I like that. Ah, man, I like all eyes on me, fam. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I like that one too. What they want. I'm surprised they picked that. I'm surprised. I thought they gonna pick something more updated, but I like that. I like that they picked DMX. Rest in peace to DMX. I like that they picked X. I like that. Shout out to them for picking X. Yeah, I like that, man. What they want, okay. I can rock with, yeah. That's good right there. What they want, man, I'm about to give it to them. That's what they want. We about to give it to them. That's right. But Shiloh, please, between the numbers, please, please. Because he gonna crack somebody in that game. I'm telling y'all, he is. Somebody gonna get cracked in that game. What's the color scheme look like? Anybody seen the jerseys yet? Or we just gotta wait for the game? We got to wait and see. Are they wearing the black jerseys or? Because this is the last game we're going to see the Pac-12 logo. It's only for this game. Yeah, please, no ref funny business. Please. That's right, DJH. No ref funny business and all that. Watch out for Jimmy Horn, man. He got the old school tape on the fingers. And you see how he just be looking in the camera? Yeah, he getting ready to do something crazy. Will Shepard, he gonna break one open. Come on, man. Just pick a receiver. Just pick one, Shador. Just pick one. He got some electrifying receivers ready to go. Travis out there. But it's something about that hand tape, though. It's something about the hand tape, man. That's old school. No, they'll have the Big 12 logos after the first game, I heard. Or is it now? Yeah, they are. Did they change the jerseys to Big 12? Is it official? I heard somebody told me it's after this. It's the second game, but maybe somebody they lied to me because I thought I saw the Big 12 logo on the field still. I mean, Pac-12. But anyway, they are the Big 12. But you say you hope they showcase all them running backs. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see. They got a load of weapons though. A load. They got a load of weapons, man. Shout out to Xavier for making the roster for the Arizona Cardinals. You said we ain't scared by Bone Crusher. Oh, it is the Big 12 on the field? Okay, cool. They got the Big 12 logo. Okay. So the definitely uniform got the Big 12 on it now. That's what I thought. I don't know why somebody told me it's after the first game. I don't know why they said that. You can't go by everything you hear. But all right, y'all. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll share the link, and then hopefully y'all can stop by, watch the game, then post game. I'll definitely catch y'all then. You know it's going to be up after the post game. It's going to be all the way up. But I'll catch you guys then. All right, y'all. Less than 24 hours away now from kickoff. To start the 2024 season. It's the second season under the Coach Prime era. It's the last game. It's the last first game for Shador, Travis, Shiloh, and a few others. And Shane Coates, and a lot of them on defense. This is the last season for Shane Coates too, and a lot of others on defense. I believe Chidozie as well. A few others. So there's a lot of people that they really want this, man. This their last go at it.